So if you head over to EGB right now, you'll see... I just got an idea. So if you head over to EGB right now, you'll see a couple things. First of all, you'll see a book review I did on Jen Lancaster's memoirs. She wrote Bitter is the New Black and Bright Lights Big Ass, among other things, and they're really snarky and really good, and I encourage you all to check them out. You'll also find a movie review by Ariel about Couples Retreat, and I'll let the review speak for itself. I have not seen the movie. And what else? Oh, Sarah the Gleek did her recap of Glee for this past week's episode, and let me tell you, I was so excited because I am really starting to like Puck, who we found out his real name is Noah, and I have a definite crush on him a lot more than on Finn. And so watching Puck sing Sweet Caroline with his guitar, oh, it was so awesome. Oh, and another thing I just found out is that the guy who plays Will, the teacher, he was actually in the original Broadway cast of Hairspray. He played Link, which for all of you who have never heard the Broadway cast or seen the Broadway play, that is Zac Efron's role in the movie. And I did some YouTubing and found a couple videos. If you just YouTube OBC Hairspray, you can definitely find a couple, and it's really fun to watch because he got to do all those, 60s dancing, and I mean, he was, this supposed to be playing this teenage heartthrob, and it's really cute. Oh, the other thing that is really, really cool on EGB right now is a Saturday Sound Off, which is a little different than our usual ones. Usually we just have a question and ask everyone to respond to it. This time we have a Halloween story. And what we're doing is everybody who replies can add one line onto the Halloween story. And then next week we will be posting the story in its entirety on Halloween. So Katie asked where we would live, if we could live anywhere. And my answer would definitely be London in the UK, because I think it is an absolutely awesome city. And I could see myself living there forever. Of course, I haven't traveled everywhere yet, so there might still be a place I love more than London. But right now, I pretty much love London. A lot. In other news, I joined the handbell team at my church. My mom's been on the handbell team for a long time, but they always rehearse during the day, and I've never been able to do it. But since Wednesdays is when I do my job up at the church and have office hours and stuff, that's when the handbell rehearsal is, so I decided to try. And it's a little difficult to learn. I'm getting the hang of it, but this morning was our first performance. We played during the prelude before the late church service today, and I did a lot better during the rehearsal than I did during the actual performance. I made a couple of mistakes, but when you're playing handbells with that many people, sometimes you can't really tell if someone makes a mistake unless it's, jarringly obvious. But I think for the most part, it was a pretty decent performance. I'm really looking forward to the Advent concert. We do an Advent concert at my church every December. So we're going to be doing that, and the choirs and some kids choirs and the handbells and everyone are going to be performing, and I'm really looking forward to that. Every time I vlog, I try to do it in a different location. So today I'm sitting on my bed, but I want to show you my cat who is sitting by the window. Lola. I guess there's not really much going on with me right now. I've started a new novel. For those of you who know anything about me, I just finished a novel for young adults called The Moonstone, which is about werewolves. And I finished that, and I'm shopping it around trying to find an agent right now, and, kind of setting it aside before I revise it again. So in the meantime, I started a new one, and it's tentatively called The After. I will say that one really cool thing about it is that the main character's birthday is February 29th, which, if you know, is Leap Day, and it only happens once every 4 years. And that's her birthday because that's my birthday. And I've always wanted to write a character with that birthday and have something really cool happen to her. since I don't think anything really cool ever happens to me. So since Raylan talked about her birthday being the end of the week, I figured I'd mention mine, and this was a good way to do it. So now you all know that my birthday will be next February, although there is no February 29th next year, so the next time I have an actual birthday will be in 2012. Yeah, so next year I'll just celebrate it on February 28th. I like to stick to celebrating it in February since I was born in February, because I feel like pushing it off to March just doesn't make any sense, because I wasn't born in March, I was born in February. So that's kind of a cool fact about me. So now that Raylan and I both talked about our birthdays, my question for all the other girls out there, and whether you make a vlog or whether you just comment, I want to know when your birthday is and what kind of things you do to celebrate it. So I don't really think I have anything else to talk about. So I'll just keep this kind of short and save some things for next time. But definitely don't forget to check out everygirlblog and see all the really cool stuff that happens every day there. And stay fabulous. Bye.